Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and let me know if you see my screen and hear my voice because we're getting ready for another training. And to get right off the bat, who of you guys got a text message from me? So the last half hour that we have a webinar, and if you did, what was um, your experience with that? Did you like it? Did you feel obligated? Or how was your experience with that? Only the text message. So I just wanted to know if that's something you kind of appreciate, that you got a reminder, or maybe you are here. Otherwise, you missed the email. And I also in the email, so I see, yes, good stuff. Text reminders are great. Appreciate it as a reminder. Big reminder. Very useful. Yeah. So I got mine. Thanks. So now you're going to like this training. I'm 100% sure you're going to like this training. So once in a while, let's say every 2-3 years, I invent something, and when it's ready, I I cannot sleep because I'm so excited to show. And normally I take a nap at noon, but today I could not. It's really the truth. I was so excited to show you what you're going to learn today. It's amazing. It's really amazing. Not only amazing because the functionality, but also that it is a really nice angle to monetize from it. So I truly think 99% of the local businesses are not using this strategy, are not using this method, and for you, it's easy to set up. So I hope. So did you guys call in that number? I got an email. I got a number. I put a number in the invitation email, huh? And I said, call this number, and then you kind of got in. Yeah, I would say you kind of got in the funnel. Yeah, and I want you to experience that funnel. It's about the funnel. It's not because that you get a call. It's about the funnel. So, how many of you? I should have. I forgot this. I forgot this. How many of you called with a mobile phone number, mobile phone, with a mobile phone, and how many of you called with a landline? So let's say mobile, you enter mobile in the chat, and if you called with a landline, call enter landline. Everybody, I don't think there are, of course, mobile lines, but everybody has a mobile, correct? So, what does that mean? When you call with a mobile, what does that mean? That means you're able to receive text messages, correct? Immediate response, yes. So, and that is part of the funnel, part of the funnel. So, are you guys ready to learn the funnel? Huh? To learn the why, to learn why it is such a good funnel, why it is such a good strategy, and best of all, and that is where I'm so excited about, huh? Because it's kind of the idea, but also the execution. How hard is it to implement this? Because yeah, we all not that technical, correct? We cannot be we cannot be good in everything, huh? So we only need to be good in one thing. You don't need to be technical. You don't need to be a programmer, huh? makes no sense to be a programmer and a marketer and God knows what you need to be. No, you want to have easy tools, easy applications, easy to understand setup, and benefit from it. So, if you don't know me, if you are new to this training, my name is Jack Hopman. Actually, my main business is local AdWords. That's always, I keep saying this all over time because that is really my money making, I don't know how to say that, service. And what I learn with my clients, I share with you. I really do. So, if I spell right, okay. Who likes to learn to print money on demand for local businesses? Huh? Who likes to learn to say, "Hey, Jack, I, I, um, I like to learn something that a local business can kind of print money on demand." That is that is what you're going to learn. It's money on demand. It's really true. So, how does that work? Who of you, who of you place a call to your hair salon for an appointment? Who of you does that? Who of you, if you do business, use a service from a local business, who of you guys calls in, hey, is it okay that I come in? Huh? Or do you have so kind of make a phone call to at least one in your lifetime when you do business, huh? And you have to call now, correct? So here is the real stuff. I just Googled it. Okay. So a typical hair salon has about 72% retention rate. Huh? So are they have 72%. That means they are based on a lot of existing customers. Huh? And that is important because surprisingly stats about the impact of repeat business. Okay, get ready. If you get this, okay, if you get this, it's easy to get a client. I'm telling you, it's easy. That is the next couple of slides, the next couple of stats. If you explain it to any business owners and you are able to fix it, you have a client. Okay, 61% report that more than half of the revenue comes from repeat business. So 61%. So what does that mean? Local business really are depending on repeat business. Huh? Do you agree? Local businesses, actually almost any business, I think. It's not sure only Amazon also, huh? They are based on repeat business. On average, a local business are worth up to 10 times as much as the first purchase. Huh? As me is an online site. I can go uh, when I'm in the browser. Okay, so so you really you really want to continue to business with your first time client. Okay, it costs 5 times more. It costs 5 times more to acquire a new customer than to keep the current ones. So the current ones are really important to decrease your marketing costs, huh? Is really important. So and the reality is, who has a couple of clients? Do you know? I know. Maybe you do know too. How many money do they spend on existing clients to keep them coming in and on new clients? Almost every business They think I need to spend money on new clients, and new clients, and new clients. Okay, and there's an eye opener. No, especially when a business is struggling and don't have a lot of marketing money, they better spend it on the existing customers to get them back in. Does that make sense? So if your marketing budget is limited, it makes much more sense to approach your existing customers than to try to get new ones. If you get this, then you learned a lot in this training. So if your marketing budget is limited, it makes financially much more sense to focus on your existing customers. Okay, so a 5% increase in customer retention, it can increase a company to you don't believe this stats you don't believe. Okay, it's really true. A 5% increase in customer retention, bottom line, increase your 75%. That blows you away. I would bet nobody would have guessed this. 5%. So the goal is, if you can increase 5% more repeat business, if you have a system that helps 5% increase the customer retention, you make for the business 75% more money. Do you guys see how this starts work out? So your goal is to help a couple of percentage, not a lot, a couple, okay? Not a lot in retention rate. 5%. It's one of the 20. It's almost nothing. Reduce your customer definitions with 5%. It's the other way around. Reduce your customer definition with 5% can increase your profitability with 25 to 100%. Okay. 82% of companies agree that retention is cheaper to execute than acquisition. So they know it. Okay. The average repeat customer spends 70% more in after 30 months than in the first 6 months. 98% of customers begin business with following a poor customer experience. A 2% increase in retention rate has the same effect as decreasing calls. Okay, here. And 2% increase has the same effect as decreasing the cost. So many local businesses are struggling financially, correct? So they need to shift their focus. They need to shift their focus on, instead of always putting the money on new customers, they need to shift the focus on getting more business from the same customers. You guys agree on this? Because if you get this, then kind of you have the key to fix the financial problem for a local business. So, introducing SMS Connect. Okay, this will solve that problem. The question is how, And the solution is easy. Convert each call in an SMS lead. That is the golden line. Each call, you convert them to an SMS lead. Who of you called in and received a text message? And then later on, when you during the day, okay, you called in, and then just before this training, you got a text message reminder, correct? So I converted your call in an SMS lead. Do you see this? So what you want to do is you want to provide a tracking number to a local business. Okay? The customer comes in and you send a thank you message. It can be very simple, thank you message. And then from that point, you stay in contact. Let's say stay in regular basic contact with your client. Like, I don't know, have a look. New opening hours, new employees, new products, and new deals. You guys get this? So this is strategy. Convert, so use tracking numbers. So the business has to use tracking numbers. Okay. Let's say they do marketing on AdWords, they do marketing on Google, they do marketing on YouTube, they do marketing on billboards, they do everywhere in business they do marketing. They do 10 places they spend money, correct? And people calling in. When can I come in? Huh? When do you have time? Hmm? Now, you send a text message back. Thanks for calling and friendly, no Sally or whatever. Driving directions can be anything. Huh? You're not going to sell at first. Huh? And then every time when, like with the Corona, your new opening hours, okay? New rules. You have to come with mask, okay? You tell about new products and new deals. And now you think with this strategy. Enter yes if you agree. With this strategy, you can you can help 5% more business, 4% more repeat business from local business. Do you think you can help a local business with a repeat business? You know what you just said? You just said that you are able to make 75% more profit for a local business. Do you guys realize that? Just realize this, that you just said I can make a local business 75% more profit. Did you guys see this? And nobody's doing this. You know, this maybe the strategy is good. Yeah, the strategy is good, but the implementation they're struggling with, correct? And that is where you come in. So the strategy, you just can say, you just go over those stats, okay? You go over the stats and say, I feel comfortable that I can help you with 5% increase in customer retention. And they say, how do you do that? They say, put tracking numbers everywhere, send them a text message, and from that point, you send them SMS text every week, every month, but you stay in contact. At the moment they have a problem, they're going to think on you. And you don't need to be Sally or whatever. You just give good information and you stay in contact. Huh? And for an hairdresser, you stay, let's say, every week in contact. And for an AC repair, maybe every 3 months, depending on the business. So, that is amazing. What do you guys think? I think that is for a long time, that is the most exciting what what I have come up with. That's really what I think. That you are able to help a local business to make 75% more money. I think that is amazing. That's really amazing. So, you probably you probably want to learn how to implement this, correct? So now you know the strategy, but you probably want to know. Who would like to know? I can show this in 2 minutes. Now in 3 minutes. Really? You can do this in 3 minutes. Who would like to learn this in three? It's so easy. It's so easy that you probably say, oh Jack, I wish I had this 10 years ago. I really wish I had this 10 years ago. If I had this 10 years ago, I would make much more money. I'm 100% convinced. So, where is my, let me show you some results first, okay? Okay, so when I go to my account, Okay, let me go to the call portal. And let's refresh. Okay. So you guys see how many calls I got today? I got 64 successful calls and 40 failed calls. So about not answer calls. So about 100 calls. I got today in the email. I got 100 calls. You guys see this? Call, call, call. Some of your numbers are in it, huh? Oh, those are all you tracking with the call. Those are your calls today. See this? Today. You guys see this? Hmm? This is, huh? So those are your calls, huh? Now I link them with San Diego. So if you go to SMS, where is it? SMS leads. You see this? Call, call, call. The same calls. So I linked the call portal with the text message module in San Diego. And now, do you guys see this? So this the time. Do you guys see this time? Yeah, time. Those are all your numbers. Huh? And you just said I called with the moment. So most of your numbers, most of your calls are mobile. So almost 90% or higher are mobile calls. So I can send them a text message. Do you guys see this? I want you. So you guys called in today. Okay. I you guys called in today, the call, okay? I linked them with the text module in SMS, okay? And then from this point, okay, from this point, you know, I say I did a webinar reminder, okay? See this? I sent 60, I said from the 642, I sent 621 successful. 621, huh? Text messages. So in uh, in the email, if Diana, in the email I said, please call in. So if you go to email, email campaigns, I send it just here. Select call, okay? Guys can see this today, okay? It's today, okay? And then when I do view, huh? This I can do view, okay? Then I said, please join the meeting, okay? And please call quickly this number now, okay? Where did I say call this number? Before you jump on today's Smile Summit, I want you to call this number. Huh? You hear a voice message. The big secret is what happened afterwards. Huh? Huh? You guys see this? So many of you did. Yeah, don't feel bad, Jan, you didn't it, okay? You can do it next time. You can still do it. So look up your email. So just search for the email. Okay, it has an you see it has call this number and enjoy. Demo this to any business owner, and you will have a client for life. Offer a simple setup SaaS service and earn monthly. This beat everything what you have seen. I wish I had has the event 10 years ago. And you see how much open rate I get and clicked, and I just send it. Huh? Yeah, jack@jackhopman.com. So you guys did at Mars. I have to say, almost a lot of you guys called in. You see, a lot of you guys called in. Okay, then I linked it to San Diego. Okay, I linked it to San Diego, and now I see the leads coming in. Huh? The leads coming in. Okay, just before the webinar, leads coming in, and then I send them in a reminder for the webinar with the link of the webinar. You guys see in in a couple of hours, I did the whole thing. Not I set up in 5 minutes. I really set up in 5 minutes, but I mean, in a couple of hours, I see huge results. You guys see the system? So I just want you to feel good that you understand the system. Okay? So what are you do? Set up a tracking number in the call portal, link to San Diego, and run promotions is run weekly or monthly. News updates. Okay, so it doesn't need to be promotion, huh? Or bigger, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, now there are little things. Little things is okay. What I did is set up tracking number. Okay, what I did is send a text message and then send a thank you SMS message immediately. Okay, now I'll connect it. Okay, link to San Diego. That's one time. Okay, that is set up simple, simple setup, and then I can run weekly. Make sense? Everybody understand the process? Everybody understand the process? Now the last step, the last step, you need to learn how to do this. Correct? This is the last step. You need to learn how to do this. Huh? Now, how do they opt in? You have to train the business, local business, to use tracking numbers. And everywhere on the print, on the billboard, in the yellow pages, on the website, they need to put the tracking number. And they get the calls in. They get the calls in. At the moment somebody calls the tracking number, that phone number from the caller get added to the contact list. And from their point, okay, you can do the text message reminders. And they will do it because once you get them to understand that 5% increase of retention, you can add a number. In Google My Business, you can add a second number. Okay? In Google My Business, you can add a multiple numbers. You don't need to change the main number. You can just add the phone number. Okay? And then once you get them to understand that they only need to focus on 5% more better retention, that they will make 75% more bottom line. Okay, they need to shift the idea, the mindset that they use the money also for the existing clients, okay, for the past clients, and not spend all that money for new clients. That is the big shift. And in Google My Business and on the website, you can just add a tracking number. They can keep the company number, but you put the tracking number the most prominent. Okay, you make that the most prominent. Okay, guys, ready how to learn this to set up? That is the key. So now you know why this works, why it works, how they make money with it. You know that it works, and now you want to learn how to set it up, correct? And it's much easier than you think. That's kind of the 2-minute things. Okay, so I created a PDF for it, okay? SMS. I call it SMS Connect, okay? Inside the call portal, the call portal, you go to account link with San Diego. Go to account link with San Diego. You guys can see this. Okay, account link with San Diego. So inside the call portal, you go to account link with San Diego. Okay, then what do you need? You need the API key and you need the company ID. Okay. Okay. You need the API key and the company ID. You guys see this? Those are the two fields you need. Where to find them? You go to Sand Eagle under my account and you grab the API key. Okay. Under account, my account, you can grab the API key and you put them here. Okay. You paste them here. Everybody knows how to grab the API key. Can I get a yes or a no? So if you don't have my products, go to just your jackhopper.com, okay, and go to products, okay? My products is not a secret, huh? You go to jackhopper.com and here are all my products, huh? Okay. So go to the call portal and then you need the API key. Inside San Diego, you go to my account and API key. Now, then you have the company ID, okay? Company ID, okay? You click on profiles and here are the unique company IDs, okay? You just link it to one of your companies. Probably you have only one, most of you have only one, but you can have multiples, okay? So you copy this unique identity into this field and you click on connect. Guys, get this? We have to find it inside your San Diego account, okay? You click on this profiles. Oh no, sorry. Click on the profiles and copy the unique identity. That's all what you need to do. Okay. Now it is linked. So each tracking number can get linked to a list. So this is the 8404 link. What was in the email today. I connected to the webinar bonus list. Guys, see this? Maybe not so clear. I will put the PDF in the chat, but I link this tracking number to that list. Okay? Link this tracking number to the list. And you can also unlink it. That is all what it entails. There's nothing more to it. It's super. Did I speak for 2 minutes? It's super, super simple. There's no. Okay, you can ask me everybody from you can be asked, Jack, can you set up for me? Yeah, I will set up for you. It's cost me less than 10 seconds, but for you, it takes 2 minutes. Huh? I will put this share. Okay. Anyone who can view this link, copy link. Yeah, I put it in the chat. And hopefully you got it now. Okay. It is the API. It's the API of the API key is the same. The API is not related to the company. Okay. Only on profiles there is a company. Okay. Then you say I want it on my list or I want it on the company list. Huh? The API key is for your San Diego account. For all companies the same. Then you need the company ID is for company 1, company 2, company 3. So the call portal is, where's the call portal? Where is the call portal? Go to jackhopman.com, go to products, okay? Click on this link, okay? And then you see Rapify, the store bus, sales handbag, business directory, local team Jack, WP Gateway, San Diego, local ads, the call portal. Here you have the call portal. Good. So it helps if you do bookmark Jack up because also the replays are listed, okay, and they stay for a week. So that's a very good question, Trent. I should have covered this. How much could you charge? Okay, let's put it on this way. How much is a company willing to pay you? How much is a company willing to pay you if you make him 75% more profit? Give me a number. Give me a number. Give me a number. How much is a company willing to pay you if you make him 75% more profit? So you don't sell the tracking number. You don't sell the SMS system. You sell the result. Does that make sense? You sell the result. Okay? Does that make sense, Trent? You don't sell the tracking number. It's only $5 or $1 or $10 or $15, huh? You don't sell the minutes, okay? But you can, okay, you can say how many minutes, but that's not really what you sell. You sell the results. Now, what is the good part? The good part is that it's easy to set up. And what you do then, you can help him to run weekly or monthly promotions. Huh? Or you just ask, you can even say, this is what I would do. Let's come up with 12 promotions, and I will SMS each month one. Huh? In Sandy, you can also give them access to uh, their account, and they can do it by themselves. It's not hard. It's just not hard. Okay, so if you are on a mobile, so let's say products, who wants the link? David? Anybody else need the link? Okay, I don't want this to become a sales webinar. Just Google jackhop.com. Okay. So you sell the system. So if we, okay, many of you guys asked the link. So are you guys all on mobile? Probably because I sent a text message and you guys look at this on mobile, correct? So if you have both, you need Sand Eagle and the call portal, yes. And I know maybe you say I don't need to learn emailing and I don't know what text message for. Okay. So this is the one thing everybody can sell. Everybody can set up and every business need. So for this, you need the call portal and Sand Eagle. Okay, the call portal. You need the call portal for tracking the calls, for the tracking numbers. Okay, and SMS for Sand Eagle. Text messaging. Okay, but there's more. Sand Eagle is much more than text message also, and you can email with it. Okay, and what is the problem? What I see is you don't have sent a lot of text messages, correct? You don't have sent a lot of email. It's kind of scary. Okay, what you do is you just start small with with let's say 50 contacts instead of 1,000 contacts, huh? Make sense? So instant reply is more a client getting application, okay? Instant reply is you do voice drop, uh, uh, you do text message and email. It's kind of a client getting application. If you have instant reply, you need other SaaS products where you can earn money with. I give you probably, and I truly believe this, the best idea you ever have heard to make money from online business. The best in the terms of that they make money with it, and for you, easy to set up. Hmm? Yeah, with instant reply, I had also text matched, okay? So, but it doesn't work the same way. You I would use the call portal and Sand Eagle for your clients, huh? Because it's so easy to set up, huh? It's just one thing that works, okay? So we use two. You need a call tracking, so that comes with the call portal, and you need a text message and email system with Sand Eagle. You connect them together. You connect them together, and you have gold. I if you ever wanted a system, okay, ever wanted a system was easy to set up and what really works on the bottom line, this is your system. System is the call portal. I call this system SMS Connect. SMS Connect. So what is SMS Connect? SMS Connect is the call portal plus San Diego. Okay? Yeah, you can have inside San Diego, you can create profiles. Each customer, also in the call portal, you can create logins for the companies. They can log in by themselves and they can run the promotion by yourself. So in that sense, you only have to set it up and everything goes by itself. Okay? So, 1 second. Somebody asked for this link. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you guys think any special promo for the call portal? I will do this weekend. I I I I'm not good in it, and it's not my style to sell on a webinar. I do that once in a while, but very rarely. I do weekend promotions. So, but I will do what I will do. I will send you an email. I will send you an email with a link to download my presentation. Okay? I sent an email to download my presentation, and you can use that presentation to and I probably will dress it up a little bit to convert to prospect local business to get clients. Huh? So I will put that in the email, in the replay email, that you can say, hey, text this number, and then you get a link, and then you have the link. So that's probably what I will do. So if you text this number, get this link, and then you have a starting point uh, to prospect local business. Huh? So how much do you charge? Now you charge for the system. I think Brian, you're looking for, hey, each stack makes so much sense. No, each 5%, each 5% retention increase makes the local business 75% more money. You have to switch your mind. You sell the outcome. You don't sell the tracking number. You don't sell the text message. You don't sell your cost. You sell the outcome. That is the switch you have to make in your. You only need you only need one client to cover all the costs for all your clients. You only need one client to cover the costs for all your clients you probably will get. So you have to say how much. So is this for a dentist? They will pay you 75% more profit for a dentist. Oh. If it is for a hair salon, no, they make a little bit lesser than a dentist, but still they make serious money, huh? So you sell this, you need to say, I wouldn't sell, say, okay, now you make, let's say, $10,000 a month, and with my system, you make 75% more is 70,500. So let's say if I only get 10%, so you make 7,500, 7,500, 10% more, $750. Now, if I'm a business owner and an ROI from 10, no. So I feel comfortable that you can easily charge between the $200 and $500 easily. Okay. So depending on the niche, you can charge easily between the $200 and $500. If you want to say, I want to limit my risk, then I say I do one promotion per month. If you want more promotion per month, I charge more, correct? Or I do this for 1,000 contacts. If you want 1,000 to 10,000 contacts, or you do it per 1,000 contacts. Huh? You know what? I will do some math in the presentation. So when you text me this week, you get this presentation. I will do some math, so you have kind of a feeling how you can play with those numbers and your income. Huh? Make sense, Brian? Good. I will add that to the presentation. It's actually, so you get a kind of a feeling how that discussion goes with the client. So Leon, I will email you the replay. In the email, I will say text this number, or text or call this number. I have to think. Probably call this number, okay? And then call this number, and I will probably text. I said text this number, and then I will email you the presentation. So you are kind of then in the funnel, and you get the presentation. Correct. So normally I send that email on Thursday. Yeah. So common days. So you can import the company's emails. Yes, you just can, as long as you can upload with Sand Eagle. Okay, we haven't spoken a lot about. It's not about Sand Eagle today. It's kind of the system, but Sand Eagle is very unique. Okay, why is Sand Eagle better than any other email platform? I don't know where I say this, but with Sand Eagle, you get a dedicated email server. I don't know where I have said it. 10,000, spam check, multiple action, autoresponder, approval, subline, budget analyst, Sand Eagle ensure the business hours marketing agency, where you are. Okay. With Sand Eagle, you get a dedicated email server. So you can upload all those contacts. It's your email server. Hmm? So if you want a domain name, don't do money and millions, and just put your name agency.com or company name agency.com. So don't make it to sound money wise. Sound it. So if you need a white label domain in San Diego, do your name.agency.com. Good. So I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I just was able to share with this with you. Huh? So it's now out. My ID, I think everybody got it. And so the email, I will email you the email tomorrow or Thursday, okay? I have to update that presentation a little bit. And as a me, okay, here. Okay, I put the link here. If you want to read about strategies and proven repeat business red, okay? That is, I got the stats from here. That's where you can learn why repeat business. I feel so that how to fix a local business who is struggling at the moment. What are the low hanging fruit to help making a struggling local business right now? Okay, now, there are two things in my mind. One is set up an online store, okay? Really, I think set up an online store, okay? And the second one is SMS Connect. So they need to focus on past customers. Make sense? If you do this, you have the key to help struggling local business right now. It's not too hard to explain that they need an online store, okay? So if you go to jackhom.com, products, Steve. So everything I kind of like you. If you like my training, just bookmark Jack Hopman. You see, you just put him in the book. I have it too, Jack Hopman. Of course I had it, but I have all my important lists as a bookmark. And then you can do replay. The products, they're all linked. If you have one product, they work with all the products. You have a whole system. Now, this SMS Connect is a system. You need two products with it. And I hope you saw the earnings potential for you. The beauty of this is, what is the beauty of this for you? It's easy to set up, and once it is set up, the local business will never cancel with you. And I call those flywheels. You guys heard of that term from me before? A flywheel. Okay, I said all I said all my whole business is around flywheel. What is it? What is a flywheel? Is set up one and earn monthly. Okay. Now, why is SMS Connect such a great flywheel? Okay, because it's so easy. We can use Starbucks to set up the online store. Yes, Brian. It's my opinion. I haven't seen an easy to set up online store system. It works with any language. It works with currencies, all currencies. Okay, it's easy, very easy to set up for any local business. Now, why is SMS such a great flywheel? Okay, why is SMS such a great flywheel? It's so easy to set up. So, what was the easy to set up store? Starbucks. So, when you go to products, you see Starbucks here. I guarantee that, Diana, if you need help, I will help you. Starbucks is just, and Arlene did such a good job to create help files with it. I don't want to go in another topic now, but it's really easy to set up. So I just wanted to say, in my opinion, those are the two services you really can help local businesses to fix their money problem, and it's for you, you earn monthly for it, and it's not that hard to set up. Okay, so Dave, you don't get the point. Dave is debating with me about 1 or 2 cents. Dave, you don't get the point. Okay, you don't get the point. It's not about this couple of cents. It's about the value. Okay, it's about the system. Okay, it's about how you do things. Huh? How things you the um, SMS Connect is a system. Okay, where for you easy to set up, and for the other hand, for the local business, that they fix the bottom line. Yes, people with directory sites, yeah, okay. People with directory sites could use those numbers to feed into the SMS Connect. Yes, you can put local numbers on the directory site, okay? They get calls from it, they get in the system, okay? The system is a funnel, okay? So the funnel, where do I think I had it somewhere, funnel. So what is the funnel? It's brilliant. Funnel is, okay, client or prospect or customer calls the tracking number. Okay, okay. They get a thank you. They get a thank you SMS message. Okay, thanks for calling. These are our locations. Here are we located. These are our open hours. A thank you message. Okay, so now they are in the system. Okay, then now you have they are on the contact list. They are on the list on the SMS Sand Eagle list. Okay, and from here you can do SMS broadcast campaigns. Huh? And here's where the money comes in. Okay, here's where you stay connected with all those customers. Okay, let's say you are a pizza place. You're slow, huh? Or you have a new employee. Your opening hours change. You have a new product, a new service. You have slow times. Huh? It's kind of, I need business. I want to stay connected with my past customers. Okay. So you don't want to do all the deals, but you can. But best is to also have some likings in it. So I asked you in the beginning, how many of you liked my reminder of the webinar? And everybody, really everybody, I took a screenshot. Everybody liked it. Huh? So Sand Eagle SMS has many more features. Okay, I just demoed one. Okay, it has coupons. Okay, SMS. I don't know. It has keywords. It's kind of a coupon. Okay, so you can give them discounts. You can follow it. It has so much more. I don't want to go to other features from the text message. Okay, we covered that in the previous training, but it has more. Today, I wanted to just cover SMS Connect. So with that said, I will email you the replay, and you can text me the keyword, the coupon. Hey Dave, you can text me the coupon, okay? And then you get the presentation which you can use to prospect business owners. And with that said, I really thank you guys for all your feedback. I really enjoyed it, and looking forward to see you next week on this training as well. Thank you so much.